the shotgun, they go to the ground. Could be an alley. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. 9-yard pickup on first down, and now they can take a shot on second and short. Trying to impose their will with the run. Fights off the defender. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Motion from the wideout. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. And the Bulldogs with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. From the gun, the running back looking for room. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. Georgia comes quickly to the line. Trying play action. Throws to the wideout. Soft spot in the middle. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first.
And that's a big throw. That's a big-time throw on third and really long, making a play, not putting the ball in harm's way. But I love what the defense did, man. They understood where the sticks were, and they weren't letting their playmaker get behind there. They were going to come up, make a sure tackle, and force the fourth down. And now you can make the decision on what you want it to be, but I like the execution by the defense.
On fourth down, he'll try to toss it. He'll pull it down. He slides past the first down marker and picks it up on fourth. At the end of the play, there's a Georgia Bulldog who has yet to get up. The Bulldogs are flying down the field. Out of the gun, the inside give. Finding some room. Really good running, gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16. And here comes the offense on second down. Right back to it. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. The Dogs trying to get a touchdown on first and goal.
Ready, go! Ready, go! Ready, go!
They'll try to get it in with the run. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Now the offense tries to punch it in on second and goal. The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. And he breaks the play. Touchdown, Georgia! To the air, it's Young. Here's a heat. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22. An explosive play takes them right outside the red zone, and they've got it first and 10. Wants to go right back downfield. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. He goes out of bounds after a solid gain on the play.
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does really well. Sees it and immediately makes a decision, gets to some green grass, and gets a positive gain for this offense.
Someone not clear on the snap count. It'll be a false start, and they'll move it back. So the decision has been made, and the that false start will just increase the degree of difficulty at 2nd and 7.
Ready, go, go!
Looking to fire. Throws for the tight end. Picked off. Got room on the return. He goes out of bounds, but he creates the turnover and... Now they'll run it to the right here. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up one. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. He'll run it again. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. Face mask penalty cost the D 15 yards and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw. It's Young. Here comes the heat. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll send the tight end in motion. Quarterback keep. The ball is out behind the line. Oh, the offense lucky to fall on that loose football.
Man, those are backbreakers. Defensively, you get so excited. You force the fumble, I'm going to get a turnover, and the offense falls in.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that 3rd down right.
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half.
Here we go. Ready. Ready to go.
They'll start this drive going to the air. Sets up the screen. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. So now it's 2nd and long.
Ready. Go.
The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Wide receiver comes in motion. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Looking to take a shot. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. Bring in the heat. Hit as he throws. Another incompletion on. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Dropping back, it's Young. Touchdown, Dogs! And they add 6 more to the board with that tip to the house.
Well, that was a huge...
We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. First drive of the 2nd half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good...
Breaks into the open. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. And the Dogs can really attack on this 2nd and short. From the gun, running back gets to give. There's a crease. The 40, the 30, the 20, 10. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run. Georgia going up tempo. With the run on 1st and goal. He cannot get it in. A mere inches away from pay dirt. Now on 2nd and goal. keeps it on the option. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
On the ball, let's go.
3rd and goal where you separate the wheat. Doing it himself again. He's not going to make it to the first down marker, but that looked like a clear face mask, and he might wind up with the first down anyway. I'm not sure he knew he had the face mask there, tried to let it go in time, but couldn't. It's a penalty on the defense. And the defense is just about out of room to defend. They are backed up right on the doorstep. Touchdown, Bulldogs! And with that, they've got the lead here in the second half.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. No.
Break. Over. Ready. Flag 14. Flag 14. Ready, go. Ready, go.
The give. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
Down, ready. 180, go.
Right back to him on the ground. Picked up 4 yards, now looking at 3rd and 6.
Let's go.
3rd and 6 yards to go. Back to throw, it's Young. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat.
Break.
Looking downfield on first down. Fires downfield. It's incomplete. Good job by the defense sticking with its coverage.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that, they could affect him and influence this passing game.
Tripped up for the tackle.
Man, not much wiggle room for the ball carrier there.
I'm not really sure what they can do to try to create some space.
I know. Block better. How about the offensive lineman push some guy backwards and make some holes?
Rushes on him. And they got him. The pocket broke down, and the quarterback had to take the sack.
Really impressed by this pass.
The Bulldogs offense is on the field, ready to get this drive cranked up. That number 1 beside your name is a heavy burden, and when you're behind late, the weight of the world is on your shoulders. Under fire. They're working that left side, fighting off the defender. And he left the first defender grabbing at air before he was finally tackled.
And we've seen him do it by land, right? They've been handing him the football, and he's been finding space, making some plays, and now he does it by air. They find him, throw him the football, proving to be a dual threat. This is a guy they like to feature in this offense because he'll continue to make big plays.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Back to pass. Moving out to the right. He's going to take off. They get him down after the scramble, but he's able to pick up a few and turn it into a positive play. They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, it's Young. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball. Looking to throw on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Get it out to the supersonic guy. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
Well, you got to think here offensively that you may have 2 more possessions in this game. You can still win, but you've got to be aggressive. You've got to start taking shots vertically down the field, throwing to your best players.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. They'll move the wide receiver.
Ready, go.
He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection.
In football, you hear the term quick, but don't hurry. And you could tell when you run these RPOs, the QBs want to make that decision quick. And I think he hurried it a little bit too much. Got the ball out quick, but obviously was inaccurate with his pass.
Gets the ball up to the 50-yard line, and it'll be first down. This Georgia offense moving quickly down the field. Tight end now in motion. He might want another play. The give from the gun. Surged ahead for a couple there. It'll be 2nd and 8. That will take us to the 2-minute timeout, and not much time left for this offense to put together a miracle. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down.
Ready, go.
They'll run play action. Fears the pressure. Slides past the sticks, and he converts on 2nd and long. Great awareness on the scramble. Georgia coming out with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield, it's Young. Fires to the right. Pulls it in. It's Wiley. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down.
And, man, you love to see that from this offense. Coming out and answering, right? Like putting a drive together. Their defense just gave up a touchdown. But you want to snatch the momentum back. Nice job putting a little bit of a drive together. Now let's go cap this thing off with a touchdown.
Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Had to start that slide a little early, and he'll be short of the first down. Got to get to the line quickly for this 3rd down play. Off play action. Lets it fly. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
Got to give this defense.
And guys, hold that thought just a second, because here comes the 4th down play. If they don't get it here, this one is probably over. Trying to keep this drive alive. He is stopped short of the line to gain. The 4th down try goes awry, and that might just do it.
And that.
I'm not sure anyone saw that coming. Not that this team couldn't lose, but the way they Great to have you with us from Faurot Field, Memorial Stadium in Columbia, Missouri. A couple of teams trying to stake their claim to being among the best in the country in this top 25 showdown we have in store. It's the Georgia Bulldogs and the Missouri Tigers. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rowe is down on the sideline. Hello, Holly.
Is a developing storyline. Early in the season, they took a risk starting a young freshman quarterback, but he has continued to shine and get better each and every week. Now, late in the season,
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. He'll try to do it himself. Turning it on. They get him out of bounds. Couple of yards short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 48, and this offense is rolling. Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. To the air, it's Young. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down.
And we've already seen it a couple times now. Like, he is more than willing and actually quick. He's quick to get those puppies moving and get out the pocket and go scramble and make a play. If this defense is paying attention, his feet is a big part of this game plan.
And after that run, there is a player still down on the field. How aggressive might this play call be on 3rd and short from the 46? Right on the money. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the 1st down. And so on their opening drive of the game, they want to stay on the field, and the offense will go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way. Wants to throw on 1st down. Moves away as he feels pressure. Gets it to him on the screen. No siree. Not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. And the Bulldogs trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. He's got it. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chain. 1st down here for the offense. The play-action fake. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28. It's 2nd and long now as this defense has some energy after that last sack. Quarterback making adjustments. Looking to pass. It's Young. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. They've made 3rd down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. Oh, he's got some space. He's going to come up about 5 yards short. Bunch formation for these receivers. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Slides to the ground, picks up the 1st down, and avoids the hit.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You can get the ball out, but when things break down, they get off schedule. You've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Unloads to the wideout. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. Escapes the pressure going right. Throwing on the run. What a grab along the right sideline for the huge play. Georgia going back to work with another first down.
Let it go.
He goes right back to the air. Going back to the well, another deep ball. Goes high to pull it in. He steps out of bounds at the 15-yard line. Big pickup on the ground, and they're rolling. Leaves it with the back. And he stopped right there. No gain on the play. Georgia comes quickly to the line. Reads it, fires complete. It's a fumble. Offense scoops it up and still going. They bring him down, but not only does he recover the fumble, he gets the first down. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call.
Let it go.
Keeping it on the ground on first and goal. And he surges across the line. Touchdown, Bulldogs!
Right. Here we go. Ready.
They'll move the tight end. Looking downfield, it's Young. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Makes the tackle at the 30 after he picked up 10.
And, man, does he keep you honest. Just a guy that can run the football, that can make plays with his legs. You've seen it throughout the day. Listen, this wasn't a big play, but it can be death by 1,000 cuts. He just continues to scramble and make plays, make you defend his feet for a whole game.
The Bulldogs can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. First and 10.
And how about that? Right after they get the explosive play running the ball, they're going right back to the line of scrimmage for some tempo.
Let it go.
Motion from the wide receiver.
Let it go.
Might as well give it to him again. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Hands it off on the counter. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. The Dogs kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. To the air on first down. Under fire. And down he goes. Well, this offense giveth, and then it turned around and giveth it back.
And I think a bunch of people are going to go, why don't they just turn around and hand the ball? I'm not going to hand the ball off every single play. I understand nice big play the play before, but listen, you got to mix it up. You got to keep them guessing, but you obviously want to have a little more success than a sack.
To the air, it's Young. He'll take a deep shot here. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. The punt team makes its way onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And that one will find... Here comes the Georgia offense, ready to go on the attack. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but, man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up on an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Looking to throw on 1st down. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Puts it out of the air. Stopped at the 44, but he got 10 on the play. And the Dogs headed quickly to the line.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a 1st down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on 1st down. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Looking to throw it Young. Pocket breaking down. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Wants to keep it in the air. They get to him as he throws. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
Well, the offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
Now, they missed a field goal on the last drive, but you need to get points here, so they need to pick up some yardage to at least get in range for their kicker. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 4. the Nittany Lions headed toward the ball, and we are ready for action. The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return. So Oregon's offense will go on the attack first. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. Maybe picked up a couple as he gets it to the 14. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Hand off from the shotgun. Strong run to get it out to the 21-yard line. A pickup of 6. Opening drive of the game, and they're facing 3rd and 1. They'll try to run for it. And boy, is he close to that first down. Maybe. Spins away from the defender. No chance to run, but they still move it forward. The Ducks with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Running inside. It's Hill. Makes his man miss. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Going with the counter play here. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. Solid pickup of 4 on first down and 2nd and 6. Back to pass. It's complete to the left. They make the stop right at the 30-yard line, but it's a 10-yard pickup and a first down. And the Ducks are marching down the field. Looking downfield on first down. Got his man on the right. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a 1st and goal. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. He's trying to get it in. Touchdown, Oregon! They strike first.
That's a nice job by the offense there in their 2nd drive. I know in the opening possession you go 3 and out, you're scratching your head. That didn't obviously go the way you wanted to, but a good job of sort of collecting.
He'll start the return inside his 5. The coverage team maintains his discipline. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Fires to the wideout. The short hands. It's Robinson. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. They'll put it in play from the 41 on first down. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Hill. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. That's just an obvious face mask penalty there. No way you're getting away with it. Got to keep your composure there. Caught in the backfield, it's Hampton. Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. Defense showing blitz. Will they bail out of it? Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Ducks! And they take it in. The receiver on the jet sweep. And he'll lose yardage on this play. Loses 2 yards. Great job by the defense. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Looking to fire. Got a man. It's Hampton. Found a little bit of room there to get it up to the 30 before going out of bounds. These old girders are rocking on 3rd down here at Beaver Stadium. Sticks it in his belly. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose. The Ducks will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Nothing doing, and he was lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage at 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. Right back to the well, and it didn't work again. It's 3rd and goal. Trying to pick up a 1st down. The option look. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on. From the gun, running back on the move. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. That's the end of the period, and Oregon has the lead. They largely dominated this first quarter as indicated by the stats. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with 2nd down. He'll try it again. Couldn't fight his way out of his grasp. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going to take a shot. Holds it in on the left. Down inside the 35. Stopped him at the 34, and what an electrifying play. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. He works his way down to the 30-yard line before he stopped a gain of 3. After the productive 1st down play at 2nd and 6. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires on the move. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have led him a little too much. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Makes the grab. Completion, we see there is a man down, and the clock will stop to check on him. That last completion left them with 2nd and 3. Let's see how aggressive they are. Holds and fires complete to the right. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. They're going to run it. Got a little grass. Picks up the 1st down. They get him corralled, but he carries it all the way down to the 7-yard line. Now the chance to pay off that big play from just outside the 5. A 1st down run in the red zone. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 2nd and goal. Back to pass. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks. Middle of the end zone. He's got it. No midseason concentration lapse here in Week 7 as they push out that lead.
What a fantastic route that time. If you're going to be able to throw the ball down in this area of the field where the windows close so quickly, you have...
Coming out with it, it's Durant. I know he thinks he can house every return. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. How about the way they attacked the last time they had the ball, mixing run and pass and winding up in the end zone, Jesse?
That's why recruiting is so important. They've got weapons at every skill position on the field. Any of these guys is dangerous if they touch the football. Let's see what they do on this drive, David.
And so, Palmer, I got to take away something. I can't let them have everything and have success. I got to be aggressive against the run or play for the pass. I can't give them everything.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Looking left. Really good throw and a better catch to pick up a chunk of yardage. The Ducks getting set on 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Quarterback on the move, still looking. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. Pressure coming. And it's a sack.
This defense needed something to happen to create some momentum back to their side. They've built a deficit. QB's been very comfortable making plays. Exactly what you needed. Put some doubt in his head. Get to him. Hit him.
Picked it off, and this defense really needed something to go right. He's knocked down, but what a play to... The Oregon offense is on the field to get this drive going. Last drive ended with a pick, but you still have to attack through the air. Grabbed over the middle. It's shot. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. After the 4-yard completion on 1st down, now it's 2nd and 6. Oh, it's a fumble. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
Defensive coordinators always preach swatting and batting at the football and trying to punch it out, trying to dislodge the ball from the ball carrier. And
let's see what this offense has dialed up this time. Handoff from the gun. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Now the play fake. Oh, they're after him. Got him for the sack. This defense turning up the intensity. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Makes the catch. Doesn't quite make it to the... They bring the punter onto the field now. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. That thing was down. Here comes the Duck offense to get the drive started. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead, Palmer.
yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so you got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen yet.
Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31. And the Ducks come to the line on the heels of that big pass play. The run to the left. How about that defense getting back there? He'll lose a couple. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. So now it's 2nd and long. Gets the back moving. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Finds his man. It's Gresham. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They're in the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 20. Wide receiver going in motion. The give on the inside. Picked up maybe 3 on the play at 2nd and 7. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Back to pass on 2nd down. Quick strike complete. Runs through a man. He might have space. Touchdown, Oregon. Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
And this is blowout city. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen...
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. They've been dominant, and now they'll try to execute to their own standard. From the gun, give on the inside. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Run it with the fullback. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Everybody and their brother showing blitz. Here's a heat. Just a short pass to the tight end. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the 1st down.
Love the coverage and not giving up.
And we'll see the offense make its way onto the field here, hoping for a successful drive. They'll run behind the big guys on the right. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. Might as well stick with him. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. 3rd and 6 yards to go. From the gun, the running back has it. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Caught. And that completion good for a short game, but they still have some work to do to pick up the 1st down. The Ducks in a good spot here with 2nd and short. They'll keep it on the ground. And the defense makes a big hit and knocks him down. You have to wonder, after missing a field goal on the last drive, how are they going to play this 3rd down? Motion from the wideout. He'll throw on 3rd down. Unloads to the wideout. He's open on the right. That'll be enough for the 1st down, and they'll mark it at the 48. The Ducks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. On target. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. Line getting set on 2nd down. Trying play action. Got a man. It's Karapateas. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. And the Ducks are moving quickly down the field. Makes the tackle at the 31. It's a pickup of 5 on the play. Got 6 on 1st down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. The give on the counter. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. The Ducks kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. These DBs going to give a little cushion. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. D showing blitz, they might be bluffing. Push down for the tackle.
That back had nowhere to go. Defensive line ate up the blocks, but how about the linebacker swarming in, coming in and making a great play on the ball carrier?
9th play of the drive coming up, but this one will be tough. 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Makes the grab. They'll make the stop about 3 yards. Give to the back. Not a lot of room, but found his way ahead for 2 out to the 26. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Swings it out to his running back. He's really close to that 1st down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. Maybe some room here. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Ducks! He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him. An impressive run from the back. Gets him 6 points, good drink of water, and maybe a little oxygen. Fielded in the end zone, it's Durant. I know he thinks he can house everything.